Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 14th. Let's do some math. All right, so we're talking about adding in word problems, addition. So adding, making, like, putting things together, adding them up. 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, that kind of a thing. All right, but it's not that simple. All right, let's read our problem. 3 children are jumping rope. More children join in. Now there are 5 children jumping rope. How many children joined in? So let's ask ourselves those same 3 questions that we ask all the time. First, what are we talking about? We are talking about kids jumping rope, right? So what do we know? We know that there were 3 kids jumping rope. So we've got 3 kids, they jump in rope. More kids come in. We don't know how many more. But when they're done, there's 5 altogether. We do know that. So you know there were 3. We know some other group of kids came, and then there were 5. All right. So what do we want to know? We want to know how many joined in. We want to find out what this more is. How would you solve it? Think for a second about what you're going to do. First of all, if we're talking about adding, let's think about this. We know we have 3, right? Plus, because we're adding, we use the plus sign, more. We don't know how many more. I'm going to say 3 plus more equals 5 altogether. That's our addition problem. So we know we need to do addition. Now what are we going to do? Are you going to use a number line? Are you going to draw a picture? Let's figure this out. So now I'm going to replace this more with a question mark. 3 plus something we don't know equals 5. So let's start by drawing some smiley faces. So I've got 1, 2, 3 kids. And they're jumping rope, right? They're just jumping rope. More kids come in. And when we're done, we have 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So I have 3, 4, 5. So how many kids jumped in? 2, right? I have 2 right here. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. Is that how you did it? Or did you do something different? Did you do this? Did you say 5, 3, something? Did you use a number bond like that? Did you draw a number line and start at 3 because we know we had 3 and then go 4, 5? So then you'd know there was 5. Maybe you used a hundreds chart, a number chart, and you went like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. This. And then started at 3 and then went 4, 5 like that, and then saw that you had 2. I don't know. I don't know which way you did it. You could have counted backwards. So many different ways. All right, let's try one more just to see what it looks like. Hang on one second. I'm just going to take a quick picture of this, and then we'll do another one. Uh-oh, Mrs. Collins. All right, so let's try one more. So I'm going to erase this and check another one. It says, Mrs. Collins. All right, ready? There are 8 pencils. 8 pencils. 4 are yellow. rest are blue. So I'm going to do this. The rest are blue. How many are blue? Ooh, how many are blue? How many are blue? All right, so let's do the same thing we always do. We're going to ask those same questions. So what are we talking about this time? Last time we were talking about jumping rope. This time we're talking about pencils. What do we know? We know there are 8 pencils altogether. We know that 4 of them are yellow. And we know the rest are blue. What do we want to know? We want to know how many are blue. All right, so let's start with our equation. So 4 yellow pencils plus the rest, the blue ones we don't know, equals 8 altogether. So stop and think for a second. We've been working on doubles and doubles plus 1 and things like that. Do you know what 4 plus what equals 8? So that's what I would do first away. Or first thing is I'd say, oh, I think I know this math fact because it's kind of an easy one. But if you don't know it, that's okay. So let's do this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow pencils. I'm going to put my 8 up here. And I'm going to count 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 8 equals 4 more. So 4 plus 4 equals 8. Or my number line, I could start at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 plus 4 equals 8. Is that how you did it, or did you do it a different way? It doesn't matter which strategy you use as long as you use the one that works for you. Have a good day. Keep learning alive. Stay kind. And I'll see you tomorrow.